have our opening. The body is but a vessel for the soul, a puppet which binds to the soul's tyranny, and lo, the body is not eternal, for it must feed on the flesh of others, lest it return to the dust whence it came. Therefore must the soul deceive, despise, and murder men. A.J. Durai. Remember Durai? That's a lazim. So, yeah. I read that quickly because the Dreamcast... No, wait. The N64 one just went... Ooh! Oh, quick. Yeah, this is going to be 2 parts, isn't it? Yep. I usually try and do 1 part per thing, but alright. Hello there. So the knights who came were not the king's men, but the cardinals? Knights of the Cross, led by Guildenstern, my lord. Duke Bob Dobona's secondary residence, Greylands, 5:38 AM. The Crimson Blades, in direct service to the cardinal. Guildenstern led his men towards Leomonde in pursuit of Sydney. I see. Send one of your men in the armour of these holy knights. Set fire to the manor. Fire, my liege? The fool Sydney used is within. We can't have witnesses telling the world now, can we? But the hostages, your family? Irrelevant! Burn it! Burn it to the ground! Oh, convenient thunder, What of Parliament? The VKP, Valendian Knights of the Peace, have formed a squad to deal with the felons. The risk breakers, those meddling fools! Your will, my lord. Leomonde is yours. Let no one out of the town. You can deal with Sydney and the Blades there. And Parliament? I'll deal with those watchdogs. They won't trouble you further. And the young Lord Joshua? Well, that kind of explains my intent. He is my light, my soul, if aught should befall him. As you wish, my lord. I appear to not be an entire douche, but I'm not quite sure what that means. Am I fated to rot and wither, even as I breathe? Oh, characters having more depth to them. Oh. 11:42 AM. Well, clearly I did not like this. Leomonde is an old town with a history of over 2,000 years. Its walls have seen many battles. They are stronger than the mightiest forts of Valendia. As the sun wheels through the sky, the beauty of their shifting colours surpasses that of any palace. The grand cathedral that towers over the town centre is a symbol of Leomonde's indomitable spirit, and is the holy ground of devout Icus priesthood. At its height, Leomonde was a thriving community, more than 5,000 people strong. 25 years ago, a great earthquake brought that chapter in Leomonde's history to a close. Leomonde. Or maybe it's Lemonde, I'm just not meant to pronounce the A. Hey there, you. Well? Hello again. The 2 sentinels are dead. Murdered. Well, it appears I didn't kill them. This the only way in? There's a great crevasse preventing entry above ground. And from the sea. Nay, sunken reefs that rose during the earthquake form a gauntlet of whirlpools. Too dangerous. Did you know we sent agents in thinking these ruins were the Mellencamp base? Not one returned. No account of the whirlpools, I'll wager. Surely it was men who killed them. How was it down there? Come down and see for yourself. According to the survivors, our comrade Agent Riot headed out for Leomonde before noon. Of course, the reports are vague, and we cannot deny the possibility of inaccuracies, yet given that there is only one path to infiltrate Leomonde, This office believes the reports to be valid. So, this is Agent Wright. Ashley Wright, if you want to be more formal. What's this? That's why I'm here to find out. Wood! Oh, my nemesis! Does seem well fortified for a wine cellar. Oh, Leomonde's wineries once vied with the best of Valendia. Since they went out of production, the remaining vintages sell for a premium. If I find a, consider them yours. You plan to go alone? An agent with no combat experience would just be a liability. Tell me what you know about Mullenkamp and this Sydney fellow. Sydney Losterer, leader of the religious cult Mullenkamp. His real name and age are unknown, one of May's self-styled prophets of the apocalypse. So why would a cult missionary commit such a crime? I do not know what the Cardinal thinks, but the VKP believes he is no prophet. Indeed, he is in dark alliance with Duke Bardoba, who controls Parliament from behind the scenes. That the cult is but a front. Perhaps this incident is a sign of some falling out between the two? Or merely another of the Cardinal's witch hunts? There are many would-be prophets on the land these days, but Sydney is different. His prophecies ring true, and those enraptured by the way he hums revelations as though they were simple ballads all say the same. He is a miracle. In any case, he has a strange power. He can guess the past of those he meets. He can even read hearts. They say his charisma is such that his followers offer both body and soul to him. Sounds like you're quite taken with him yourself. Agent Riot! If I do not return by the morrow's eve, inform HQ, won't you? Godspeed. Back in the days when they said God. Oh, hi there. We sent men to monitor the abandoned mineshaft that leads to Leomonde. All were found dead. At the entrance, other bodies were found. 2 Knights of the Cardinal's Crimson Blades. Our men were murdered with swords when the knights wounded surely died by their own hands. At present, we have taken the bodies into our custody, and our specialists are continuing the examination. Except from Greyland's Incident Investigation Report, Section 314. Vintage wine. No live burials today, thanks. Well, that's not eerie at all. Strange power indeed. So we begin Vagrant story for real, and I am going to play through this, so there will be more than one part. So you call up the menu like this, you can check your items, you can equip different stuff. We have our Fandango. We don't have a shield at the moment. So, no, we don't really have anything at the moment that interesting. We can check our status. We are Ashley Riot. Our right arm is excellent, our left arm is excellent, our head is excellent, our body is excellent, our legs are excellent. We're a bit full of ourselves. And we have the map. We are just in this room. Entrance to Darkness, as it's called. You can't really save, as there's no save point yet, but, you know, we'll start from here and see how it goes. You can take out the sword like that, and put it away like that. You can move on boxes, which is kind of interesting, I think. Well, for me, I guess. But there's no point here, so I guess this is more just practicing. Once you do that, of course, you have to play the game like that. Slightly like that other game on the PSX, Parasite Eve, in the way it plays. But here, if you can guess, we have a save point, but first we'll check this treasure chest. So, in here you find numerous, well, treasures. So we have Torshevich, a weapon, a buckler, a leather glove, 2 5 Vera bulbs, and cure bulbs. So we'll put that away. So we'll move over here. First we gotta check our items. So we have the Fandango, which gives us those attributes. Now this lowers our attack by 1, but is that really an advantage? As you see, it doesn't really have much thing, but we can of course check how it looks. However, I am gonna stick with the sword. Sorry. We have a buckler, which is our first instance of a shield and sword. Just lowers our agility by 1, but I think it raises our defense. Right arm, we have a bandage, but as I'm right-handed, I guess, I'm not going to put it on my right hand. I'm going to put it on the left hand. Yeah. So, I don't really know what this does, to be honest. I think it ups your defense on your thingy-majiggy. No, nothing there. No replacement for the jerkin yet. Nothing replaced with the sandals, and we just have that necklace. Once owned by Tia. You're 1 letter away from confusing the heck out of me. So that's map, let's go to data, and we're going to save. So that's the opening and beginning, slightly, of Vagrant story. If I can save it to anything. 1 second. On that note, I will be back another time, and once I do, hopefully I'll fix this problem. But don't worry, you know, I will have got back up to this point. It's not that hard, I think. So, yeah, see you in a bit. See you next time for more Vagrant story.